My sister got pregnant from my husband and blackmailed him. Pay me $100,000 and I'll solve this problem.
Be quiet. My wife is at home. Go away. We'll talk later.
But Dakota was never one to wait.
Laura, where are you?
Hi, sister. I'm so glad to see you. Dakota helped me out a lot in the last 2 months. I got in an accident and spent over a week in the hospital. She immediately volunteered to help and moved into our house. She has been taking care of my husband and daughter since then, and recently came home with some important news.
I'm sorry, I should have called you earlier.
Honey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Wait, let Dakota finish.
It turned out that my sister rented an entire movie theater for her birthday and was having a party there the next day. So we quickly had to come up with outfits and a gift. I've always wondered how Dakota, who never had a job, somehow managed to have such a luxurious life. My husband turned pale as soon as she left, but he categorically refused to call for an ambulance.
No, I'm fine. I just have to tell you something important.
His looks and behavior scared me quite a bit, as he was nervous and seemed confused. He started talking about mistakes and forgiveness, but didn't get to finish because our daughter loudly demanded my attention.
Wait just a minute, I will calm Susie down and come back.
When I returned, Chris was gone. He left a note on the table with the most terrible news I had ever received. Your sister Dakota is pregnant with my baby. Forgive me if you can. 2 days later, Chris and I went to my sister's party as if nothing had happened, and we happily handed her the gift that we had carefully chosen.
Oh, thank you. It's so tiny. I wonder, what is it?
There was a flash drive with a congratulations video for Dakota in it. I immediately arranged for it to be played at the movie theater.
So, honey, have you found the money yet? Or do you want me to tell your wife everything?
Don't worry. You'll get it soon, in full.
Dakota enjoyed her party, but had no idea how it would end. I was the first guest to propose a toast and presented my beloved sister with a short video of herself. I told everyone that while I was in the hospital, Dakota kindly volunteered to help and care for my husband and daughter.
You're welcome. I'm always happy to help.
Then I asked everyone to look at the screen and showed them exactly what my sister's help looked like. Everyone saw how Dakota dosed my husband with sleeping pills and how she undressed him and lied beside him after he fell asleep. I also told everyone that when Chris came to his senses, she told him they had slept together.
What? That is ridiculous.
How dare you? Where did you even get this damn video?
Everyone learned that the video had been captured by my daughter's nanny cam. They also found out about the fact that Dakota told my husband he got her pregnant and demanded $100,000 to solve the problem. The outraged guests refused to believe it, but the evidence on the screen made them realize that my sister had no moral principles whatsoever. The indignant guests quickly left the party, and Dakota was left alone with her broken moral compass.
My mom seduced the principal of an elite school so I could get accepted there. Miriam, wait in the hallway. I heard everything that was going on behind the door. My mom wanted me to hear it and remember what she did for my future. Now you have to study hard, get a good job, and provide for me until I'm old and gray. Got it? No, I didn't understand what that meant back then. My mother punished me for the slightest mistake regarding my studies. And she wouldn't accept anything other than absolute perfection. I could only do whatever I wanted at night. I would play with dolls and come up with stories for them. My mother didn't encourage it, as she believed I was wasting my time. Are you making up stories again? Go to bed now. Do you want to be late for school? I was the best student in my class every year. At least until Mr. Chambers started teaching anatomy.
If you want to improve your grades, we can schedule study sessions after school.
After I was done with all my classes, I went to the teacher's office. As it turned out, he didn't want to help me study.
I'm confident that anatomy is better studied with visual aids. Come here.
I was shocked and immediately left. When I got home, I told my mother what happened. She listened to everything I had to say, but then she attacked me. I can fix this, but you should know that this only happened because you didn't care about our agreement. The next day, we went to see Mr. Chambers together. My mother didn't stand up for me and asked the teacher for forgiveness instead. I promise, she will be on her best behavior from now on. You can be stricter with her. I couldn't believe what my mom had just done. My grades were more important to her than my dignity. Dignity? Have you forgotten how you got into the school? I humbled myself. And you should do it too. That's how I got an A in anatomy, as well as a diploma with honors. My mom was satisfied. The day when she could quit the job that she hated and live at my expense was coming. But I never wanted to see her again after what happened. So I cut off all ties with her and disappeared. Even the police couldn't find me.
I'm sorry. We can't do anything else.
That made my mother very angry. And she was forced to keep her job as a cleaner. One day, she was mopping up the floor in front of a bookstore and saw a huge crowd there for the first time. A book presentation was being held. My book. Miriam? I changed my name and started a new life as a writer, earning a lot of money just like my mother wanted. I see you've become successful. So, are you going to pay your mom back? I told her that I didn't owe her anything. She suggested we go for a cup of coffee to clear things up. Oh no, you need to drink a great lot of coffee in order to do that. You'll understand what I mean if you read the book. It's an autobiography. My mother didn't want to know the truth about my feelings. So she just put the book down and left. And we never saw each other again. Remember, children aren't tools to achieve wealthiness. They are wealthiness.